piss myself.
Check, check. All right.
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Crazel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took.
And what's the password?
Millwheel?
Just shaking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the Rat House jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the Rat House. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you can get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be my first time.
Good to hear it. They'll let me go soon, so if you get caught, you'll have nobody to keep you company here. Keep that in mind. Take care, friend.
Why am I so close to, like, not making it? Okay.
You hungry beast.
Hey! What do you think? I'll give it to you, you pickpocket! Give up!
That fella, he's the one.
I said, surrender!
Okay.
Surrender to them!
Calm down. I surrender.
You're a pickpocket, and a lousy one at that! Pay up, and...
Say that again, and you'll be picking your teeth off the ground with your broken fingers.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel!
I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself. Fuck you. Now you're finished. Hey, get him! Stand and fight!
Yeah.
I really am gonna piss myself.
Okay, where is this?
Good God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
You're not permitted to be here.
I surrender.
You can't say you weren't. You'll pay up.
All right, I'll...
Now show.
All right.
All right. In that case, an indulgence. I'm watching you.
What's that? Are
Correct,
you blind?
Nightcrawler.
This is not. You looking skinny, spank. Oh gosh. How are you supposed to get into?
Hey! What do you think? I'll give it to you, you pickpocket! Surrender! Now!
Oh
Muscle,
no!
Scum. Get those paws out of there.
Oh yeah, I got to reload. I don't know what to tell you,
Really
though.
am gonna piss myself.
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
Aye, I'm bleeding. Mind your own business.
Aye, coming right up.
This is hard. Miss you too, dog. Miss you too.
Are you blind?
trying to
Dude,
net
it's
something?
like impossible to. It's really hard to pickpocket.
My neck is bloody itchy.
Don't cause any trouble.
Oh
Got it?
gosh. Yeah.
Are
I
you
don't have
trying to
enough
net something?
time.
I've caught you.
How are you supposed to have enough time?
I really am.
I don't
gonna piss
understand.
myself.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Leave that door alone. Clear off. Then don't bother me.
You better
Get out
call
of
back
here.
that dog! Look out! Leave it! Shoot! You better sod off.
I don't know. I'm gonna skip this one and just start going to oh, what's on here?
I've had enough. You're under. I said surrender.
Excuse me.
Come on, surrender. Now, don't make me repeat myself.
That's
Enough. We'll do this the hard way then.
why didn't you do anything.
Show your stuff! Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
I don't know if he can or not.
I really am gonna piss myself.
Yes.
wants you to know that he's worried about
Junk, Estunyunkin.
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
I want to know why I don't have a horse yet.
Come here.
I'm good. Why? hard to shoot a crossbow. No, I don't think you can. No, not really. No, I don't know much about the game. Oh, yeah.
My God, what happened to you?
What? Huh? Me? I don't want to. Huh?
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a...
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
What would you like?
Would you repair a few things for me?
How can I help you today?
Hi, Faith.
I'm sorry. What are you here for?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semyon. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
When's the last time I ate something?
Go over to the anvil. Let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Things like swords are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. Come on, Henry. Heat up the furnace. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. Hurry it up, Henry. No slacking. We've got a lot of work to do. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. The sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Taking on the right shape. That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sakura, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
So hungry I could eat a horse. Oh, sacre. Someone got here before me.
It was you! I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up.
All right, I'll pay.
Now show me.
All right.
All right then. In that case, an indulgence. I'm sorry.
Everything's there. Nothing's missing. Are you blind?
Sorry? What are you here for, friend?
Alright, I'm gonna go lay down.